Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where we talk about natural hair, we talk about makeup, we talk about fashion, and we also get a little bit deep sometimes. So if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, and if you are an OG subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in. Again, my name is Candace and this is Diamond Candy TV. So today I'm going to be giving you guys my first impressions on the new Fenty Beauty drops. I am so excited, so excited. I spent my own coin, so you know I'm excited. Like, this brand isn't cheap, but it's also not the drugstore that I'm used to. So the drugstore prices that I'm used to. So that's how you know that I am, you know, invested and I'm ready to see who it's going to turn me into, because I need to be a different person after the $32. But we're not going to go into that. But yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing I got is the Pro Filter foundation. And I got it in a shade 360, and I was in between the 360 and the 370. I didn't know which one to get, but it seems like the 370 will be like my summer shade when I'm a little bit more golden. This one is like olive neutral undertone is what it said. So yeah, I thought I could use 𝗨𝘀𝗱𝘂𝘀𝘀 as a match, but she's 370 and I just felt like the 360 would probably fit me a little bit better. And I got the what else we got? I got the Pro Filter Instant Retouch concealer, and I got this in the shade 350. The 360 is supposed to match up very closely with the 360 in the foundation, but I ended up going with 350 because the 360 seemed a little bit dark for like an under eye highlight. So I think they made them a little bit lighter, but not light enough for me. So hopefully this goes well, because I don't even know. I don't know. I was in there like confused because this is my first time trying the Fenty products. The only thing that I've tried is the Gloss Bomb, which is bomb. But I also got the Pro Filter setting powder, and I got this in the shade Butter. I feel comfortable with like light translucent powders because that's close to what I use, and I've seen in previous videos where when they got the shade that they felt like was their skin tone, it kind of made them darker, and I like to use my powder mostly underneath my eye and on my highlighted area, so I want them to be lighter, so I went with this. So my skin is moisturized, my eyebrows are done, they're looking more like cousins than sisters, so bear with me. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to go on with the foundation, and I'm going to pump about 2 pumps. Pump about 2 pumps. Okay, that was like 3 pumps onto my hand, and then I'm just gonna dab it onto my face like this. Alrighty, I'm just gonna go in with my beauty blender and blend this out. So I feel like no matter what, yeah, you see it's oxidizing, it's getting darker, which is good. But I feel like no matter what, I can never find like a perfect match for my skin. I always end up being more like dark. Oh, this dries down so quick. Make sure you guys work fast because this dries down really quick. Okay, so this is what the foundation is looking like on its own. I think it looks really good. I love the finish. I can tell that it is a matte foundation. That's why I make sure I moisturize my skin really good prior to putting it on. But yeah, this color I think is honestly the best match that I've ever had when it comes to a foundation, because usually it looks okay, and then once it oxidizes later in the day, I just look very tan and very orangish. So yeah, base looks good. So we're gonna move on to the concealer. Yeah, let's go in with this. I heard that a little bit goes a long way, so we're not gonna OD. This looks very golden. I feel like the foundation oxidized a little bit more and it looks a little dark compared to my chest. in my neck. I'm very like yellow. I don't even know what the hell, but we're just gonna finish. I really like the color. I think it's very pretty. Woo! Probably would want to apply this in like sections. Don't do your whole face like I just did, because it is drying down. It's getting a little rough to blend out. Okay, so now I'm just going to apply a little bit more, just kind of right in this area, just to brighten it up just a little bit more. Okay, it looks really good. In the camera, it's looking kind of like harsh, like the highlight is looking kind of harsh, but in my mirror, it's not looking like that at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my contour. Well, it's really a bronzer. It is the Urban Decay Beached bronzer, and I'm just gonna apply that and then come back to apply the powder. So now we're gonna go in with the powder, and the packaging of this is so freaking cute. I feel expensive. So we're just gonna open this up and use this tool. What are we using this for? We're using this to set our highlight. I'm just gonna go in with some of my beauty blender and go right underneath the eye. I don't want to go overboard because I heard it can be drying if you go overboard. So I am just taking, oh, that was a little bit. And I'm just going to take a little bit to kind of carve out my contour a little bit. Hopefully that feels like it's gonna have me looking ashy. Hopefully it doesn't. I'm using this Sephora fluffy brush just to kind of dust off the excess powder and like blend this out. This is usually like my problem area right here. When I carve out my contour, powder usually kind of like sticks there and makes me look very ashy. So it doesn't look like this is doing it too much when I compare it to the Airspun powder, which is what I usually use. But I really have it looking real ashy. So now I'm just going to set my face using the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Alright guys, so I decided not to put on my mascara and my highlight and stuff because I'm going to end up having to wash this face off, unfortunately. Because when I went into my bathroom lighting and got really close up, the color is not a match. So it's looking a little ghostly around the mouth, and also I don't really like the texture. I'm not sure if it was the powder, but I felt like maybe I applied too much, but it got kind of cakey around, you know, in certain areas, and it just overall doesn't look as good as it could, and I'm actually going somewhere. So I think I really love the concealer. I love the consistency of the concealer. It was very creamy. I love the color. It was very warm, very golden, and I like that underneath my eye. The foundation, I think maybe dewy foundations are more for me. I can do like the matte and poreless from Fit Me, and that's usually what I use, but it's not really that matte. I think this is like kind of like really matte, and I don't have oily skin. I have like normal skin, so it's not dry, it's not oily, but it just kind of like looks a little cakey. And I'm sure it's not because the products are bad. People use and love these products. Like I said, I love the concealer. I'm gonna have to give the foundation another try, and I think I need to get I need to get a darker color and the setting powder and the foundation. So this is kind of trial and error. Hopefully this helps anybody. Make sure that you don't use too much of the powder, and also make sure that you have the right foundation color, duh. But I'm gonna try the 370, and hopefully that'll be a little bit better. But yeah, that is it for this video. I think I'm gonna wash my face off and do it over, and then I'm gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. I have all types of videos, from hair to makeup to deep connecting talks, you know, stuff like that. So make sure you join the family, and I'll see you guys next time. Mwah.